guys, and welcome to day 4 of our Disneyland Paris trip. It's currently about 8 in the morning. We are just getting ready for the day, and then we're heading down to breakfast because we have breakfast included as part of our hotel stay with Hotel B&B. So we're just getting ready and we're going to have a bit of brekkie before we head into the parks for the day. Well, not for the day, for probably about 5 hours. It is our travel day home today, unfortunately, which we're so sad about. We've had the most magical trip ever. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been really relaxed as well, which has been really nice, but we're still both absolutely knackered. We did sleep in for a good half an hour today. But yeah, we're going to have a couple of hours in just Disneyland Park this morning, just purely because a one park ticket for M was substantially cheaper than a 2-park ticket, and because we're only here for a half day, it felt a little bit pointless doing 2 parks. So we're just doing Disneyland Park this morning. We are due a fair bit of rain, which I'm kind of hoping just doesn't happen, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, and what I do film may well be on my phone. So if the quality does go downhill, it's because I'm filming on my phone, because I don't want to risk getting this camera wet because it's not waterproof. But I will film what I can, what we get up to. We're probably going to have lunch somewhere before we leave, and yeah, we're just going to tie up some rides that we haven't done. We saw the Lion King show yesterday, so we're not going to see that again today, and there's no other sort of stage shows in Disneyland Park. There is Filler Magic, which we might go see if we can be bothered. But yeah, probably just going to tie up some rides, see what's around, see what's going on, and enjoy the last few hours in the magic. I'm literally so sad to be going home. So sad to be going home, but it's been an amazing trip. So it does make going home a little bit easier when you've had like the most incredible trip, but it's still sad. We're flying home about 6 p.m. today. We're flying with EasyJet again, back to Bristol from Charles Court Airport. So we'll probably take you to the airport with us and wrap up the vlog there maybe, or maybe I'll forget to film like I normally do and talk to you at home. But yeah, if you want to come along for the day with us, we will take you along with us. We've just had a lovely little breakfast at Hotel B&B Disneyland Paris. They just basically have like a sort of like a cold continental selection, and then 2, I'd like to say hot options. They weren't particularly hot, so options that may have been hot once upon a time. But we just had like a couple of plates of food and some drinks, and we're now full ready for the day. It is unfortunately raining pretty badly at the moment, which is really sad. So I am going to be filming probably on my phone for the rest of the day, so if the quality isn't there, I do apologise, but it's not worth risking, you know, my £500 camera. So you guys are going to have to deal with a bit rubbish quality just for this vlog. I do apologise. But yeah, it's raining real good. We're about to head out. We're going to take our luggage to the Disney luggage storage. Disneyland Paris does have an on-site luggage storage. It is, if you look at the pink hotel, go to the right, and it's right just down past the Disneyland Hotel in the corner before you enter the parks. It is quite pricey. I think it's like 13 euros for a big case. I can't remember exactly. I have got a picture of this, so I'll pop it on the screen for you just so you know for your future trips. So we are going to go and pop our case and my backpack in there. And then we're going to go and have a couple of magical hours in the park, or as magical as they can be when it's pouring with rain. But we're probably going to do like all of like the indoor rides in Fantasyland. We want to go on Space Mountain. We might go to Victoria's and just have like a sit down and like a coffee or a milkshake or something, just to get out the rain. But we're going to have a magical time, whether it's raining or not. Welcome to a rainy day at Disneyland. It's absolutely bucketing it down. And there is like 10,000 people at security. Oh no. It is pouring pretty badly. We're just marching our way down to security into the luggage store, and then we're going to just do all of the indoor rides. We've decided we're going to go and see the Lion King show again, just to be inside for 40 minutes, because this rain is something else. It's really heavy, and from the weather forecast it don't seem like it's going to let up. So yeah, welcome to a rainy day at Disneyland. For the luggage storage, you want to look at the hotel and go this way, all the way down, right past the entrance to the Disneyland Hotel, and just keep going and it will be right in front of you. The luggage storage is right here, right by the second set of turnstiles for the park. So if the main turnstiles are busy, go to the right hotel, because there's literally no one here. So you probably save like 20 minutes of waiting. We've just dropped the luggage off. 23 euros. For a case and a backpack. Disneyland Paris, why you're robbing your guests, especially your off-site ones who don't have the privilege of leaving their cases at the on-site hotels. you're robbing us blind. But we're going to pop into the Disneyland Hotel quickly now. I need to grab a pin for my friend Lauren. And then we're going to go and have a very rainy day in the parks. And we're not going to see Lion King because it's on break. So I don't know what we're going to do all day to try and stay out of the rain. But I'll take you along with us either way. So beautiful in here. I'm laughing because Emily is trying to get out of shot. Nice grand regal staircase. We're just in the Royal Collection boutique. It's only a small little shop, but it's really beautiful and it has some exclusive Disneyland Hotel merch. This is the elusive clock that everybody tried to get their hands on for the best part of a year, and now fully in stock, which is awesome. I really do want one, but trying to get like something this size home, hard. But one day I will come back for it. This is literally my favourite thing about Disneyland Paris, that the characters wave you into the parks in the morning and somebody waves you out at the end of the night. And they're so cute. Aww. It's such a nice touch, isn't it? Morning! First dry ride of the day is the Disneyland Railroad. Already getting out of the rain.
Du coup, je disais en gardant les bras, mains, pieds et jambes à l'intérieur du train. Et nous vous rappelons qu'il n'est pas permis de manger, de boire et de fumer à bord. Merci à tous et bon voyage. Dear passengers, we're now leaving Manchester Station to go to Frontierland Depot. For your safety, please remain correctly seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the train. We remind you that smoking, eating and drinking is not permitted here and that 2 of our stations are closed today, Frontierland Station and Discoveryland Station. Thank you.
Et s'il vous plaît, veuillez ne pas fumer. Merci. Traversons maintenant ce small world qui célèbre les enfants du monde entier.
Don't worry, well, I think you can do that one too. Not very much time at the end. You want to do that one? Okay, we should do that one.
We just got done with the Disneyland Railroad. We probably waited for about half an hour to get on. And then it was like a 20-minute trip around the park. So it took us almost an hour to do that, which is fine because we don't really want to be out in the rain. So I'm not sure what we're going to do now. We're going to have the wait times and go and do some rides maybe. Find some indoor ones, definitely no outdoor ones. But yeah, it's a very, very soggy day. We did have a nice little lap around the park. Yeah, the railroad's nice. I don't really have much to say about it, to be honest. We're on our way to Space Mountain because that's got an indoor queue. So we're going to go and do that. It's a 20-minute wait. And we like a bit of Space Mountain, but my God, we hurt getting off it. We're getting too old. It's got like a really secure harness, so it's got like a rubber bit that sort of sits like over your entire chest, so it like pins you in, but it also whips you around and your head hurts and your neck hurts and your back hurts. I mean, this might not happen to everyone. We could just be old.
Yeah.
We are getting on. We're 30 next year.
Yeah.
Don't want to think about it.
RIP20s.
Literally RIP20s. We're almost there. So I think we'll be able to manage Disney in our 30s if we feel like this at 28. But yeah, we're going to go and do Space Mountain, which is looking rough because it's currently covered in scrim because they're doing some sort of refurb to like the maintenance bays. Not the actual rides, so the ride's open, but it ain't looking too clever. It's looking rough. All that white scrim is not supposed to be there. We just had a fabulous ride on Space Mountain and it didn't actually hurt as much as we remember. We don't know if it's because we've had like a while off it, but we didn't come off thinking ouch, ouch. So yeah, so very good ride on there. We only waited for about 15 minutes as well, which was nice. So now we are just wandering through Discoveryland in the rain. And we're gonna go and try and find, apparently there's like a quiet room in Videopolis where you can like sit and charge your phone and stuff. So we're gonna go and try and find that, just because I think that's gonna be helpful for my next trip. Because I'm off site, so I'm not gonna be going back to the hotel, so if I can bring a charger and just sit for a while and charge. We're gonna go and try and find that, locate it, and then don't know what we'll get up to after that. We've got about 3 more hours left in the parks. So we'll see what we can get done, then we'll be off to the airport. We found it. It's like this nice little pretty room with like stars. And then in the floor, they've got these metal covers, but in them, they have an EU plug socket. So if you need to charge your phone, you can come in here. Ooh. And they also have, you can buy a portable charger as well if you need to. Don't know how much they are. Don't think it says. An unknown amount of money. Castle Stage is currently under a pretty heavy refurb as well. No opening date for that just yet, but they probably won't even do anything with it because they never do, so it does feel a little bit pointless. But just in case you were wondering how many construction balls there are in the main park, there's still a fair few. We've just got some milk chocolate covered strawberries because I fancied them, so I thought, why not? Not bad though, it was only €6 for 5 chocolate strawberries. We just had our chocolate covered strawberries and they were lush, honestly so good. And they're like a light snack, because we were a bit like, should we share one, should we get one each? And we got one each in the end just because should probably bleep that word out just in case there's any kids watching, apologies. I will bleep it out if I can figure out how to. But they were really tasty, and yeah, only €6 for a really good snack. I don't know if you can use annual pass discount there. I didn't have my pass out in time to ask. I know you could in the ones in studios, so I don't know if they do them here as well, but if I can find out, I will let you know. But they were really good, really refreshing. And now we might jump on Small World. It is looking a bit busy, but we'll suss the queue out in a second. And then we're probably going to have a little wander through the lands, jump on any rides that are quiet, and then probably a bit of lunch at somewhere. Don't know where yet. And then we're probably going to have to head out for about 2:30 to go to the airport. I don't want to go to the airport. I want to stay here. We've got some meet and greets happening by Small World. We've got Pinocchio and Geppetto over there. And on the other side, you've got Tigger, and you can just about see EO behind that here. You will have noticed I've put my hair down and my hood down and my sunglasses on because it stopped raining and the sun's come out. Well, kind of come out, but it's bright enough for me to have sunglasses on, so I will wear sunglasses. Yeah, it finally stopped raining. It rained pretty badly for a fair few hours, but we finally got some dry weather, which is nice. We are currently, bloody bubbles. We're currently wandering through Frontierland. We're just going to go and ride Phantom Manor just for a nice warm sit down because it is a little bit chilly today. And then it'll probably be just about time for lunch. Still don't know where we're going yet. Emily's yet to make up her mind because it's her choice. But she's terrible at making choices, so she's still indecisive, but we will figure it out. And I will eat wherever her heart desires because I'm nice like that. But yeah, we're going on Phantom Manor first though. So spooky.
Those creaking tombstones quake. Choose the not forsaken way. Happy hearts will open eyes. And may us promise to be high.
It's so weird.
I'm not telling you what it means. We're heading home. It's time to go. Bye, Disney. We'll miss you. We are officially heading out of Disneyland Park for the last time this trip. Very sad to be leaving, but it's been an amazing trip and we've made some amazing memories. We are heading to the airport a little bit earlier than planned actually, because neither of us are actually hungry. So we thought we're just going to get to the airport and we'll have food at the airport and then go and get on the plane, I guess. But yeah, we've just said goodbye to the castle. Just gonna go get our luggage and then we're gonna get a taxi from the Disneyland Hotel to Charles de Gaulle Airport. So sad. Hello from literally a whole week later. Shock, horror, I never finished the vlog. I'm so sorry. In all honesty, we left the parks, we went to the Disneyland Hotel to get our taxi to the airport, and the pair of us were just absolutely knackered. We were both feeling sad that we were heading home, so I just thought there's no point filming because we're both sad and we're both tired and there's just no point. So you haven't missed much. All we did was literally, we got a Uber to the airport. Easy enough, you know, straightforward journey, took hardly any time at all. We got to a very, very busy Charles de Gaulle airport. It was very chaotic in there, and EasyJet wouldn't allow us to drop our check-in bag off, which was very annoying. So most airlines, it's 3 hours before you can drop your bag off, whatever. So we got there probably about 2.5 hours before maybe, and they basically said come back in half an hour, and we were like, well, what are we supposed to do? Like, we want to go through security and, you know, go and chill somewhere. So we ended up going to Carl's Jr. for some lunch, which was lovely, by the way. We'd gotten hungry by that point, so we had a bit of Carl's Jr. for lunch. Then we managed to finally drop our bag with EasyJet. Again, very straightforward. Did take a little bit of time because there was quite a bit of a queue, but it's probably about 20 minutes or so. We went through a very, very, very busy security as well. I've never seen security at Charles de Gaulle Airport actually be busy. So that was quite the surprise, but that was absolutely fine as well. And then we just sat in departures, just waiting for our flight. We were about an hour delayed in the end, which was not ideal, but it is what it is. Like I say, we still made it home safely in one piece, and that is the main thing. And yeah, that's about all you missed, to be honest. You really didn't miss much by me not filming, to be honest. I'm just going to wrap up this vlog really nicely with just a little short trip review. We honestly had an amazing time. Like, it was really, really lovely. Staying on site at Hotel New York was a game changer for us because the hotel was so close. We felt like we could relax. Like, there was no getting to an off-site hotel. There was no walking down to like Cheyenne and Santa Fe. It was like right there as soon as you left the park. So that was really lovely to have that aspect of relaxation in a Disney trip, which is something we normally do not get. So that was really lovely to be able to have that downtime and then come away from the trip not feeling absolutely destroyed. Like, we were still tired. It's still a hard holiday, whether you relax or not. But we didn't come away thinking, oh my God, I need to sleep for a week. It was like more like, oh my God, I need to sleep for 2 days. But yeah, staying at Hotel New York was absolutely lovely. I am going to do a full review video of Hotel New York soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, we had a really nice time with our friends. Like, celebrating Lauren's birthday was so special. Like, I'm so glad that we were there to experience her birthday with her and to make it special for her, and we just had the best time with our pals. And it was really nice being like a big group of us and, you know, just spending that time together. And, you know, there was no like arguing who wants to do that. Like, we all just did the same thing, or people went off on their own and did their own thing, and there was like no drama, no nothing. And it was really lovely to be in a big group but not have like some of the things that come with a big group. So we had a really lovely time with all our friends. Obviously the parks were amazing as always, so incredible. Seeing Disney Tales of Magic as well was so special. I still haven't made my mind up on it. I do think it's a nice show. I think there's been better. I think I need to watch it a few more times. I've only seen it twice, so I think I need to watch it maybe like 3, 4, 5 times, and then I can say whether I do like it or whether I don't. I think it's a nice show, but I just don't have an opinion on it yet, but it is cute. So glad we got to see that as well. And the Doctor Strange show, which, well, I think if you watched yesterday's vlog, you know my opinions on that. That was pretty rubbish, but I'm glad we got to see it. And, you know, the daytime parade, Stars on Parade, that's always amazing. And yeah, we just saw all the entertainment that we could see and just had a really, really lovely time. And didn't come away from it feeling absolutely destroyed, which is lovely. So yes, another amazing trip. It was just so lovely being there with all my friends and having a big group of us and just enjoying Disneyland Paris for all it has to offer in some glorious weather and also some not so glorious weather. Yeah, we had a lot of rain on the vlog you're watching now, so that was less than ideal, but I'm gonna make a terrible joke, didn't put a dampener on the trip. but it was a bit of a shame to end it with a lot of rain. But we did have 2 beautiful days of weather when we arrived, so I can't complain too much because we were very, very lucky with the weather we did have, even if we did have a little bit of rain as well. But yes, another amazing trip. I absolutely loved it, and I'm so excited to get back to Disneyland Paris. Really, 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 really soon. Trip announcement alert. I am going back to Disneyland Paris next month. I'm going to Disney again in April. Hardly anyone knows about this. Probably about 4 people know, because it was a really last minute thing for me. It's something I had to and ah about for a while, but I want to be there for the start of the new Disney Music Festival. And I thought, well, that would be really cool to go and to cover it for YouTube, for Instagram and for TikTok. And then I thought, well, this is silly going to Disney just to cover a music festival that I'm going to see. I'm going again in May, at the first week of May. I was like, that's literally 2 weeks later. But I thought, well, I want to go. And I've got my annual pass now, so I thought, oh, what the hell? So I am heading back to Disney so soon. It's literally, I think it's a month today. It's the 17th of March today. It's the 17th of April that I go, and I am so excited to get back to the parks and see the brand new Disney Music Festival. I'm really hoping it's going to be amazing. Like, Disney have done some phenomenal things with entertainment in the last few years, so it's given me high hopes for this music festival. But yes, trip announcement, I am going back to Disneyland Paris, and I am going back really, really, really soon, and I cannot wait. So keep your eyes peeled for that series, which will be coming really, really soon. I'm literally going to be covering all of the Disney Music Festival. I will be posting individual videos with every single bit of entertainment, but also including them into daily vlogs as well. So keep your eyes peeled on this channel, because there is going to be a lot of Disneyland Paris content coming your way. So do be sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are on, because there is going to be videos pinging off from that trip. They're going to be going up as and when I can. There's going to be no schedule. It's going to be like ping, 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 ping. They are going to go up as and when I can edit them, and as and when I have signal to post them. I can't wait. So yes, I'm so excited to be going back to Disneyland Paris, and I'm so excited to be taking you guys along for the ride once again. And with that, I am going to love you and leave you. It has been a magical, magical trip at Disneyland Paris. I'm so excited for a full year of magic ahead with my annual pass, and to be back in the magic in just 1 short month. So do be sure to hit that subscribe button. There's so much Disneyland Paris content coming this year. I've got so many trips planned that I will be revealing soon. But yes, another year of magic ahead, and I am too excited. And with that, I will love you and leave you, and I'll catch you in the next one.